White House officials are condemning President Trump's former advisor, Omarosa Newman, for taping conversations inside the highly secure Situation Room. She revealed audio of what she calls private conversations with Chief of Staff John Kelly yesterday.
Newman also claims she was, quote, complicit in White House efforts to deceive the nation. Weijia Zhang is near the president's New Jersey golf club, where he ends a working vacation today. Weijia, good morning.
Good morning, Alex. In Washington, D.C., it is not illegal to record somebody without their knowledge. And even though you don't need a security clearance to enter the Situation Room and there are no guards checking each person before they go in, electronic devices are prohibited. And Omarosa's former administration colleagues say her move was a breach of White House protocol.
Yes, I had to protect myself, and I have no regret about it.
On Meet the Press Sunday, Omarosa Newman staunchly defended recording Chief of Staff John Kelly inside the White House as he fired her.
You can look at your time here in the White House as a year of service to the nation, and then you can go on without any type of difficulty in the future relative to your reputation.
Omarosa says the doors were locked and she felt threatened, scared, and under duress.
This is my departure. I'd like to have at least an opportunity to understand.
We can talk another time. This has to do with some pretty serious integrity violations.
Why not have the meeting in the Chief of Staff's office? Why put me in the Situation Room?
The White House pushed back in a stinging statement saying the very idea a staff member would sneak a recording device into the White House Situation Room shows a blatant disregard for our national security. The Situation Room is one of the most secure areas of the White House, where presidents and their national security staffs discuss highly classified information. Over the weekend, President Trump was asked about his former assistant.
Lowlife. She's a lowlife.
The recordings come just days before the release of Omarosa's new book, where she denounces President Trump as racist. She claims she knew of a recording in which the president used the N-word.
I have heard for 2 years that it existed, and once I heard it for myself, it was confirmed what I feared the most.
Before she lost her job, Omarosa was one of the president's fiercest defenders, especially on the issue of race.
Mr. Trump made a commitment to improving the conditions of the lives of African Americans in this country, and this is going to...
The White House is now painting Omarosa as a disgruntled employee with an axe to grind and a story to sell, again, just days before her book comes out. As for her firing, the White House is not commenting about why General Kelly chose to hold a personnel meeting inside one of the most sensitive rooms in the world. Vlad?
All right, Weijia, thank you very much.